Yeah, I got a bunch of ideas in my head falling around about this film, and I played high school football and a little bit of college, but I just, at that point in history, and I want to go back to the point when coaching positions switched and how you felt, because I think that's what people see it in the movie, but they want to know how real that was and whether you were mad at each other or mad at the system or accepted all of it. Go back to the moment when you became head coach and you became assistant coach.
For me, I was mad at the system because I couldn't find. I talked to the athletic director, the principal. It's always, we didn't do it, somebody else. And then when I couldn't find anyone to get mad at, I think I began to feel sorry for myself and be hurt and accepted it. Never angry or felt anything toward Herman. I don't know why Herman or any other coach wouldn't have been out trying to get the job. It's probably the best job in the state, maybe one of the best in the country. So I would not have felt bad if Herman had been out there pushing to get the job, because there's a lot of people who like to have had the job. So there was no animosity there at all, but angry at first, and then couldn't find anybody to get angry at. Couldn't get angry at Herman, couldn't get angry at superintendent. I did get angry at the superintendent though, but
That would make sense.
yeah.
Herman, did you know you were replacing a really good coach?
No, first of all, I didn't know I was replacing any coach at all. I was very happy to be where I was as an assistant coach. You see, I had just been turned down as a head coaching position in North Carolina. The chairman of the board said to me that the town was not ready for a black coach. Well, then you're not ready for me. So I left and went to Alexandria. Had no idea that my name was in the pot to be chosen as the head coach at T.C. Williams. So I didn't deserve it. I didn't ask for it, and I at first turned it down because I felt that, you only gave me this job not based on my ability, but on the color of my skin, and I had just been refused a job like that. Now, how in the devil am I going to accept one like this? So I didn't want the job, and of course, it was all kind of pressures brought on me to accept the job by the black community, and we've been fighting for 30, 40 years to have head coaches, head teachers, and one of them said, "You're like a Hebrew mule. You've been in captivity for 200 years. When you get your freedom, you sit on your butt. You don't want the job." Well, that routed me a little bit, and you messing with my character, and you want to challenge me, saying that I couldn't do the job. Well, that's why I took it. But I didn't particularly like it. I didn't deserve it. He had been there many years, before me, although my record was probably better than his in North Carolina, but that wasn't public.
Yeah, well, see, I don't even remember how many wins. I only know we went undefeated that year, but any other year, if we lost, I don't know if we were 10-1, 9-1, 8-1.
Isn't that fun?
I never kept score.
Isn't that
but
fun?
that's
I lost 12 ball games in 12 years.
Some
So.
coaches can tell you how many they won, how many they lost.
Yeah, sure.
The scores of every ball game.
We're talking about a community that the writer has been very public about saying is unique in our country and a real model for our country. And my first reaction also after watching the film, and I live in Texas, I live in Dallas, where some schools are integrated and some, as much as they try, have not done very well to do it. And why is this community pretty much a model, and why are we not doing well around the country, do you think?
Well, Bill's been in Alexandria longer than I have, but Alexandria is a unique city. It is probably made up of hard old Alexandrians and then misplaced people from the government, I'll say. But anyway, Alexandria had its sleepy little segregation policies, and of course you had sections of towns where certain races couldn't live in and that type of thing, and all of a sudden we believe that when the football team showed the nation that it's not bad to have a friend of another color, another race, then people themselves started to react to this, and it opened up a lot of things. Alexandria was typical of a sleepy little southern town like maybe Dallas, but then they learned that no one is guilty of a crime based on the color of his skin, and I think Alexandria learned that faster than any other city in the country.
Oh, what a good thing to learn. By the way, any Any recommendations for Coach Dave Campo of the Dallas Cowboys on what to do against the Redskins on Monday night?
Yeah, stay in Dallas.
It's not going to happen.
I'm a diehard Redskin fan.
I know you are.
Stay in Dallas.
I know you are.
Good
Nice to
Lord,
see you
I don't
guys.
want to see them.